Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Civilization 5. The plan for this part is to get banking. It may seem that it's still really far away, but before I started recording again I checked the situation and I realized one thing, that we are 11 turns away from Divine Court that is going to give us Reformation Belief. The word belief is important because whenever we adopt belief we get a free tag. So basically in 11 turns, we'll get a free tag. That's too soon, since we'll finish civil service in 21. So I'll try to delay the Divine Court a bit, so that we get it after civil service, and that will give us banking immediately, which is going to speed things up by a lot. When we look on the price of banking, it's almost 7,000 signs that we can get for free. It's a huge boost. It'll save us, I'd say, like 35 turns maybe, because you'd get part of the cost from the flat bonuses that we are getting. It's massive, so the timing is almost perfect on it. Other than that, we'll just keep building aqueducts everywhere, and also you'll get workshops quite soon. And it's another very important building, almost as important as universities, I would say, at least in some of our cities, because it gives us +1 production from all forest and jungle. So especially these 4 cities, that will be a massive production boost. So I'll try to save some gold for workshops as well, so that we can speed up their production. And I also checked the religious pressure that we are getting in Asia, and come on, load the terrain. Um, Everything to the east from, let's say, Mumbai is getting quite a decent pressure, which means unless someone decides to start sending missionaries to this area, we should get it just from our religious pressure. I hope that Austria will be busy with, let's say, all these cities, maybe here, and they may want to. Actually, there is a religion in Britain already. Well, hopefully they still have enough cities in this, let's say, in the center of Asia, that they won't go to the far east too soon. Be nice to get some more cities for free, basically. Okay, so let's start playing. I just have to remember that I have to stop working on the Divine Court. Might as well do it right now. Just find something that will take like 11 turns, let's say. What do we need? We could try the circus. +2 happiness, +1 culture. No, I don't need it yet. Or we can try the cathedral, though that it'll take forever. These get some production in it. What else? Free great profit. Or you can get the information belief this way. But Divine Court gives us nice flat bonuses. I'd like to get the great profit. But now let's get probably baths for the extra culture. It's 11. Or temple. I want the culture. Okay, now we can end the turn. I know myself, I would forget about the Divine Court, And we'd get the tech too soon, it would be a disaster because until we are done with civil service, we have, I think, only currency that we could get for free. The difference between getting free banking and getting free currency is massive. Geneva under attack, Brussels and Russia no longer allies. And we just lost another barbarian camp. It's like a third that we lost already in this game. Usually I don't lose a single one from those that I want to capture. Well, at this point probably not a big deal. The yield from killing barbarians is not that significant anymore. How many people are we gonna flip? 5. Sounds good. Basically a whole city. You, buddy, can build me a lumber mill. You can build a lumber mill as well. As for you, oh, a farm is recommended, so there is access to fresh water. And on fresh water, thinking about building farms because of the bonus that we are getting from cathedrals that extract gold. While on these tiles, there's nothing else than mines that makes sense. Okay, so let's improve these tiles first. What about you? Let's walk further south. And like 3 turns, I'll probably automate him and hope that he's going to continue, to the Southern America. If he can get there, I'm not sure how it's gonna be with Montes borders. Border growth. Hmm. Basically useless tile, but we still get the flat yields. And there was one thing I wanted to do. Now with the gold that we are getting, we can buy some tiles, and there is one tile I really want, this copper. It's really cheap, and I'm going to buy another worker. Ooh, Portugal has money. Portugal, do you want a research agreement?
Sim.
Uh, yep. We just have to pay a little bit more, and I don't care about it at all. They'll benefit more from the research agreement than we, but um, it's still something extra we can get. We can get the gold back in 3 turns, so I definitely do it.
Muito bem.
I just have to keep an eye on all our friends, and whenever someone gets 600 gold, I need to get a research agreement. I need to get as many as possible. It'll be harder and harder to get research agreements once more people get how is it called, education. Then they'll just start getting research agreements between each other, and it'll be hard for me to catch someone with enough money. Hmm. Okay, next. Yeah, sure. You can improve that tile. Maybe we can also try to check if someone wants to buy at least some of the luxuries that we still have. We don't need them. Embassy. And you are willing to give me a bit of money. 50? Almost. 49. Sure. Okay, build me the mine. You, buddy, Move that copper, and you're gonna build me another mine. What else? For some reason, I have a feeling that I forgot to do something important. So hopefully, it's just a feeling. I still don't have enough faith to buy cathedral. Okay, go. And here, just keep moving. Construction project from Congo. What do you want? Chancery. Well, it's really not a high priority for us. I mean, I was thinking about, um, you guys gave me an idea that I could maybe try to flip this city-state. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the name, because that'll be the easiest way how to get at least partial control over Madagascar. And we do need Chancery for that, because it doesn't work as a normal save where you can just throw some gold on a city-state and you have the alliance. Here we have to build diplomatic units and send them to the city-state to get influence. Um, Maybe later. Be nice to get perfume for We Love the King in the capital. But no, we have more important things to build. Don't really care about missions from Congo. I want to conquer them somehow at some point still. So if we are friends or not, don't really care. What else? Oh, Ivory to Korea just ended. Sounds like a good turn to check how much money people have. Oh, you don't have anything. Probably because you are paying us like 60 gold per turn or something. Um, you don't have anything either. What about Arabia? Oh, you have a lot of money, and you'll be willing to buy dice for almost 900. I think I'm willing to do that. Just 8 gold per turn, but it is fine. Okay, enjoy. Who is next? Portugal. Do you want something? Ivory. You want ivory, but you are not willing to pay enough. Okay, go away. What about you? Do you want ivory? You do want ivory. You want gems, but you are not willing to pay enough either. Russia. Oh, that's better. 14 gold per turn for ivory and gems. Sure. You don't need the happiness from luxuries now, so as long as we don't need it, may as well get gold from all our luxuries. Who's next? You don't have money. Also don't have money. It's really surprising that Greece doesn't have gold. I don't remember a game where Greece would have like positive income. I have no idea where they get their money. They can function, at least somehow. You are you are willing to pay 9? Sure. Enjoy. You can have as many elephants as you want. And we are over 300 gold per turn. Good. Here we are done with the mine. Oh, it's also a good timing that we were able to sell just immediately after we got them. What do you want to improve? Probably forest. It's more important than finishing this farm. And you, buddy, can do whatever you want as long as you just try to head south-ish. What are you doing in the game? I didn't expect Brazil. I was thinking that And South America will probably see Incas. Let's see. Ooh, he's doing really well. Yes, 58 gold per turn and still, he still doesn't have writing. Wow. Okay, so can't offer you anything right now. Oh, and he's okay. So a save that doesn't have writing yet is for it on the ladder, and it doesn't look that there will be someone who can really cause any trouble to them. Hopefully, they'll just stay so far behind on tech. Because if they get to banking and they start spamming pioneers, uh, they will just get out of control in like 50 turns. Oh wow! Actually, never seen Runaway Brazil. That would be interesting. And they definitely have some potential. Hmm. Next. Maybe they just have golden age now, so they would increase their income by quite a bit. Yes, I don't want to believe that they can make so much money, things being so far behind. Okay, improve the copper, more people. Yep, you can. Actually, no, you will start working the mine. How does it look like here? 25 or 21. I want the production. It's a lot of production and also gold. Just lost a bit of gold in our capital, that's fine. And Congo, what do you want? Whoever produces the most culture in 90 turns gets some influence, whatever. I have a feeling that's a race that we can't win even with 100 culture per turn. Yes, sure, we can work together. Okay. Give me that lumber mill. Declaration of friendship with Korea. They should come to us. So, uh, not gonna ask them. You can get extra visibility range and just keep going. Dramatic masterpiece. What can we get from that? You can lose a lot of gold. Nope. Don't care about tourism at all. Though 600 culture, that's 6 turns worth of production. That's quite nice. Writer points. Don't really care too much about that. Or 600 faith. That's the same case basically as a culture, but I care about culture a lot more. At least for now. So let's go with the celebration. What else? Production. We are done with the watermill, and next it's probably aqueduct, and here we don't have almost any production, so I'm even willing to pay for it, I think. Let's go. Yep, I expected you. We can still work together. Okay. Austria is happy that we are friends. Anyone else? Oh, you're happy as well. Mm, okay, another camp is done. Let's start working on another one, and barbarian camp somewhere in America. Oh, look at this. That's a nice spot for a city. Of course, he's not going south. Oh, we are also happy that we are friends with Korea. Yeah, the whole world is happy that we are friends with Korea. Oh, this can be annoying. And we are happy that we are friends with Poland. At some point, we'll have to kill Assyria, and, well, can be a problem. It's gonna be a slow war because of that. Oh, yeah. Someone would build it sooner or later, so whatever, probably. You lost lumber mills. No, where? We just finished it. Almaty protected by Greece. Yeah, probably everyone is protected by Greece by now. Um, okay, let's get back and fix it. What else? Ooh, that's a decent tile. Can we work it immediately? We can. And we want another worker, just buy it here. I don't think it's worth it. We just wait for this guy to finish the mine and we send him down. He doesn't have anything else to do around Medina anyway. Bonuses. Food, gold, a little bit of science. We have already assigned that extra pop. That's the border growth. And construction. You just finished your council. Give me a library then. What does it look like with the capital? 4 turns, 4 baths. Oh, and we have enough faith to build another cathedral. We have forum, which means extra influence. We send diplomatic units, but don't care about that. More barbarians. Yeah, there will be barbarians everywhere in America. Look at all the unsettled land. Northern America is completely empty. What else? Syria is protecting Brussels. Wow, why would you be protecting Brussels? It's on the other side of the world. Um, 37 turns. Sounds like a really long time. Okay, I'll pay for this aqueduct as well. Uh, build cathedral, come on. Is it hard to remember one thing? Oh, Indonesia is in the game. Okay. 39. Do you have embassies, so the income is fine, I guess. Um, let's go for it. And oh, we found Krakatoa. Okay. Yep. Going wrong way. If we're gonna lose this god, I'm gonna be really mad. can't run away. Horsemele's probably gonna be able to attack us twice, and that's a kill. Can't run to water. Hmm. Stupid scout. And yeah, build cathedral. How hard can that be? It'll be interesting how much am I going to lose because of these stupid mistakes throughout the game. Like, that's, it's not the first time that I'm trying to build some building for like 10 turns and I always forget. So I'm quite curious how much would that be if it all adds up throughout the game. The game can last easily like 1500 turns. I guess it will be quite a lot. We are still alive. Let's try to hide somewhere and heal. First, build cathedral. I think here we don't have a cathedral, and I want to have cathedrals on the border. Go. Cotton. This is also too far away. Another masterpiece. Okay, so we can get the fate only when it's in Holy City. Good to know. Not that I care about science, I mean fate right now. Just get more culture. Well, we saved quite a lot of time thanks to these events. To do another university. 24 returns for aqueduct. Mm, I think I'll delay it and start working on Forge instead. Because if we won't get to Workshop, we need Forge. I definitely want to have a Workshop here. Okay, let's do it this way then. Next. Okay, another masterpiece. We'll stay here and heal for a while. Border growth. Still don't know what to do with the hills next to a river. I'll think about it off camera. It's the bonus that we are getting from cathedrals and farms that's quite tempting. But around here, I don't want to chop down forest, so we wouldn't get adjacency bonus for this farm. It's probably gonna be mine. What else do we have? Okay, some flat science, more people. And we can either work the specialist slot or we can buy a tile, which is probably better. Extra growth, still a bit of science. Don't really care about stealing these tiles from Carthage because the city won't be here for that long. Let's buy this tile. And even more people. far behind when it comes to the land development around the city. Let's buy the lake. Don't have to improve that. Okay, what's next? Oh, you are done with your university. Good. And I think I want forage here as well. Oh, we still don't have courthouse. Um. Well, just a bit of unhappiness. We'll have to survive that for a while longer. Also, lighthouse would be pretty good here. Uh, but the sooner we get to workshop, the better. The faster you'll be able to build the rest. So let's pay for forge. Did I click on it? Yeah, I did. Eighth turn for civil service. Then we have 11 turns for divine court. So because of the flat science that we got last like 15 turns, it's not lined up that well. That's okay. Religion enhanced. Mongolia enhanced their religion. Oh, really? Mongolia has religion? I thought there wasn't anyone who would threaten the spread of our religion in the Far East. Hey, another world wonder. Let's have a look. How far did you get? And how does it look like with your pressure? Do I have any pressure at all? Oh, a little bit. Should be fine. Okay, what about you? You definitely need a forge. Almost thinking about paying for the forge as well. So we can start working on workshops in 7 turns. I think it's better. Sooner we get workshops in these 4 cities, the better. It's gonna be a massive production boost. Go. It seems that we won't be able to get the banking in this part, which is quite disappointing. Maybe I'll just make this part longer because I want to get it. Then I can start thinking about our next step or long-term strategy, more like that. We're gonna have to figure out how we gonna or when we gonna start war against Carthage, where we gonna start it, also what's gonna be the next tech that we're gonna start working on, or I mean, like the long-term plan. Where do we want to get in the tech tree? We want to push for industrial era as soon as possible to again increase the flat bonuses that we are getting, or if we want to just get all the tags that are still quite useful. Do I really need the banking before that? I can start thinking about it without it, I think. Okay, you my friend, I'm gonna ah, ah, didn't realize that we have a worker to the north. Never mind. I'm gonna send him back the next turn, and we're just gonna start on another sawmill. And I think it's a good idea to make a cut here because I'm not that focused anymore. It seems making stupid mistakes like moving workers in the wrong direction. So the next part, we definitely get banking. We will probably have to get workshops before we start working pioneers. Then we build a few pioneers, and then we can start the war against Carthage. So that's like the plan, and I have to figure out what's the next tech gonna be that we want to get. Okay, everything is good. Let's have a look on the demographics, how we are doing. Ooh, we are second on the crop yield. Brazil is better. And they still don't have writing, and they are better. Not by much, but when you consider how far behind they are on tech, they are doing better than us in anything. They even have more people. I think we have the most dangerous AI now. Brazil is, they're far away. They have probably the whole continent to grow. They already started snowballing. Runaway Brazil, that's something you don't see that often. Can be fun. The rest, it's fine. We can get more soldiers whenever we want. Okay, I'd say it still looks good. So we're gonna continue in the next part. I hope that you like this one. You're gonna join me next time again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.